right, 2:37, Dave Elswick Show, KARN. Welcome back. A Thursday before Christmas Eve and Christmas. Merry Christmas to you and yours. We just gave away the prize to the grand prize winner for the Christmas on Us. And let me just read something here real quick. I got an email back from the woman who nominated our winner. It says, "Hey, Dave, I just wanted you to know how appreciative Karen Klein was for gifts she received in that Christmas contest. She was in tears when we pulled out of the parking lot. This is the first Christmas she's had that gives her an opportunity to enjoy Christmas without worrying about it. And God bless all of you at KARN for making that possible." I got to tell you, we got some pictures with her, and I'll post it on my Facebook, and you can see her family. Got 2 lovely daughters, and also I'll have pictures of Sharon and her husband on there, the people who nominated her. But it was so funny when we gave her this prize, because she was just thought she'd won as a finalist $100. And she was standing there in the lobby with us, and Scott's standing there, and he goes, "Oh, by the way, I meant to mention to you that you're the grand prize winner," and he handed her this bag that's got all these gift cards in it for about $14. And she deer in the headlight, just stood there stunned about it. And I could tell when we were taking a picture, we were just kind of walking her through in a daze, and it all set in evidently she got out the parking lot. So Merry Christmas to Karen and her family, and to all of our advertisers that took part in that great event. We'll do it again next year. It'll be a lot of fun. We'll try to hold it up. We want about $3,000 to give to the finalists next time.
And can I give a shout-out to Merry Christmas? I wish everybody Merry Christmas. And I still believe that Jesus is the reason for the season around here. And it's great.
It does have Christ in Christmas.
I want to give a shout-out to the Conway firefighters. You're talking about this. Every year, these guys do a program up there called Fill the Boot. And I think it's being done other places now. But I saw the other day, I think you guys raised $45,000.
Wow.
Gift away to families that don't have the money for Christmas. And I've worked with these guys up there, local 4017 up there, Damon Reed, Billy Carter, Rick Stapleton, those guys. I just want to give them credit where credit's due. Those guys work very hard for us all year long. And then to get out at Christmas and to take on this kind of campaign, I just want to say thank you to them. And there's so many other organizations now, I've mentioned them, but specifically that Fill the Boot and Shop with the Cop that's done up all over the place here in Arkansas. I just really appreciate these guys for taking time to do that.
Yeah, we have a place up in Cabot that helps families in need at Christmas time that need toys and things. And I think the gentleman said he'd been doing it now for almost 25 or 30 years.
What's the name of the organization?
I think it was a story last night on Fox 16. I was just catching it. Wasn't even aware of the gentleman. And normally, somebody that's been doing it that long, I get aware of those people. And said that started off with 7 families they helped. They now help 750 families. So congratulations to them. And it's what I've always said. I mean, the people are the ones who want to help their neighbors.
That's right.
That's when a dollar becomes a real dollar and goes to somebody instead of passing through somebody's governmental hands, where 50% or 55% of it goes to work the program, and only 45% gets supposedly the person, probably less, to the person that you're trying to help.
That's right.
Yeah, so a $1 goes to the person, so it's 100%, or at least very close to that. I think the one place we help up there.
Yeah, where my mom works.
Yeah, I think Scott stopped by and dropped off, I think, another $1,000 to him.
Yeah, she just wanted to thank you personally, to make sure to tell you how much that meant to them.
You know what? You really think? I mean, we did work out Dave Parker, because for every dollar up to $1,000 that we raised, he matched it with $1.
Wow.
And then after that, Curtis Coleman matched it with $1. So that's how it multiplies really, really fast. So my thanks to both of them for doing that. All right, well, let's get back and talk some more with, of course, State Senator, Jason Rapert. And we've been talking about this whole thing about the healthcare exchanges. And I just want to go back for one moment on this, and that being that the governor's acting like I've been dragged kicking and screaming into having to do this. No, I know that for a fact is not true.
Well, I will tell you, there's a lot of things that I've been able to work with the governor on. But on this issue, the bottom line is he had the responsibility and he had the power to do the very thing that he's now saying that we disallowed him from doing. Not require any kind of action on this. Hopefully, you just posturing for the elections next year. The bottom line is that mandate federal health care That tie is worn by the Democrats in Washington and the states that have helped push this. You cannot blame anybody else. You can't blame the Republicans. You can't blame the bottom is. They pushed this through. And this is their baby.
No, you just don't. And you know this, Jason. No, the majority of our Kansans wanted nothing to do with it. Yeah.
We want to have a place where we can live, work with our families, and have jobs. And what's happening is not only with the exchange, but with the asinine ideas like they're putting out right now in Washington. We need Keystone Pipeline. Facts here. They would rather keep us dependent on a bunch of Middle Eastern Arab country and their oil. Rather let us drill right here in America, work on the oil sands, develop natural gas, develop coal, use lignite, and keep doing things like they've always done them, and continue to keep everybody onto the government dole.
And guess what? You know, why are we using Canadian oil sands? We got our own in Colorado, but it stopped us from developing.
Yeah, right. EPA, as a matter of fact, you know that
new laws just when regulations went into effect.
Yeah, they're making it hard for our energy industry to produce electricity, to produce power in this country. And here's what I'm asking. I hope that every person that's in some of our voices right now will get on their phone, call their congressmen, call their senators, and tell them you want the Keystone Pipeline. And call Barack Obama and say, whip him to the future of America. The fact is that Wall Street Journal the other day, by 2025, if they would allow us to just produce, says North America could be producing more oil than Russia or Saudi Arabia. I'm not talking just natural gas. I'm talking about oil. The fact is that the American people have been duped. We're paying $3 gasoline in this country when we'd be energy independent, especially in Arkansas, if we develop CND, because NGL is one of my focal points for my entire service right now. Is the shale has been responsible for economic stability in central Arkansas that we would not have otherwise had. And so I'm pleading, and this is not partisan. I've got a lot of Democrats that are supporting me in my campaign. You know why? Because I'm talking common sense. I really don't care if you're Democrat, you're Republican, if you're Green, if you're Libertarian. If you believe in America, you want Arkansas, and you want American workers to our America, then I want you on my team.
Well, count out the Greenies because they ain't
I was
on your
thinking.
team.
I guess you got.
Well, I mean, those guys would want to see. I was just going to say, you were talking about $3 an hour or per gallon gas or whatever. They would develop triple that, and the fact is, they want to discourage any type of consumption.
If they had their be driving cars.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Keep in mind, you look at gas right now; they come down. The ticket get your electric bill and it continues to skyrocket up, and like not allowing coal, electric generation thing is going to drive up energy prices. I don't care what you say. If you're going to try to do it by farm, you're going to try to do it farm. That methodology is more expensive by kilowatt hour than.
Well, even by himself, say he wanted to put the coal industry out of business.
And where are we? And how is moving forward? Thousands of jobs just waiting to be developed.
I believe person on that because it's just really giving them nice. And I would Lieutenant Governor Dark is very active in the process. Here's the bottom line. Listen up, Arkansas. We're exploiting our right here home. In Arkansas, great job, America. We wouldn't even have to be sending our troops to harm me. We wouldn't have any best interest to have to go over there. If we would allow us to develop these resources, it could fundamentally transform South Arkansas, which has been bleeding. Listen, I was born and raised in this state. Born and raised here all my life. I've heard we're going to be number one in education. We're going to do this. You know what? We're not number one in education. I used to say when Bill and my president, you know what? Come on down in Arkansas. Come on down. You know what? About you take the exit there off I-40 at Forest City, go down there, and you tell me if those folks are having to live still any better than they were 40 years ago. Excuse me. I believe that Arkansas needs leadership in this state. Davy Carter, you mentioned.
Yep.
He and I are on the same page. Reform tax time of any state around us. It's like having the most expensive houses. Nothing right. So when you look where you want to come and put in a country somewhere, they know that they've given up some things. Say a 0% income tax in Tennessee and 0% income tax in Texas. I met with an executive in Conway just this week. I began to talk about this. He said, I guess that's why the guy that owns the company, his permanent address is in Florida. I said, that's exactly right. So what we need to do in Arkansas is lead our people so they can create jobs and sustain themselves. And that comes through tax reform that the Republicans in this state have been pushing for. And that's something that will fundamentally revolutionize Arkansas and let us be competitive.
All right. State Senator Jason Rapert here on the Dave Elswick Show. We got somebody calling in, wants to ask you a question. Phone lines are open, by the way. They're always open. 433-0092. Coming up in the next hour, Elise Davis is going to stop by. We're going to listen to some of her new CD and talk music with her. Local artist that's very, very good from over in the Conway area. Well,
there you go.
There you go. And we'll talk further here on the Dave Elswick Show on KARN.